Pursuing your passion is a lot like a chessboard. In the beginning, there are infinite ways to win and infinite strategies to implement. But as time goes on, the strategies become more defined and focused. And so you have to be extremely strategic in order to reach checkmate, where you win and pursue your passion. But here's the thing, there's no single right way to win at any accomplishment in life, or in chess for that matter. In both scenarios, people will tell you to follow the rules and play it safe. And then there are people like me. I say, fuck it, do what works best for you in the moment and pursue the ever-loving shit out of your passion until it becomes your reality. But here's possibly one of the most important lessons that I've learned from pursuing a passion. Take calculated risks. Do not full send. Take my journey with Resin Auto Co, for example. I'm building this company from the ground up, pursuing my passion of building a truly unique company by helping others preserve theirs with my artwork. In order to get in front of more people and better connect with the large car community here in South Florida, I need a car to bring to the shows. Something that will turn heads, but not something super expensive. A calculated risk. For context, my background, I'm a computer nerd, so I use my brain a lot. And even though I sit at a computer for most of the day on weekdays, I'm still pretty handy, and I tend to do most of my tinkering on the weekend. How handy am I? One time I built an entire aquaculture facility with a friend from college who was an engineer. Between my aquarium skills and his contractor background, we did it. And we did a damn good job in my opinion. But finding a car that is somewhat rare and affordable, that's next level for me. In the beginning, I was pretty intimidated, to be honest. When it comes to my cars, I love to keep them as clean as possible from a detailing perspective. As far as working on them goes, for everything else, I go to the dealership, or in some unfortunate cases, if I have to, the body shop. But with YouTube University research in my back pocket and some hands-on help from my friend Jerry, my confidence grew and my project car started to come together nicely. What I'm learning about restoring cars is that it can be expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Remember, calculated risk. Like most industries, the car restoration industry has its experts and their opinions. But opinions, in my opinion, are like a Me Too thing, like this scenario. Oh, you have a belly button? Me too. So the experts at the top of the car world, their opinion is to drop thousands of dollars on premium parts, hire pros, and follow their playbook. Interestingly enough, people in the YouTube comment section sometimes have that same opinion. But we can't hate on the Me Too people of the world too much, because like in the game of chess, that's their opening move. Perfect if you've got deep pockets and a sponsor. But for me, and maybe for you, that is not the board I'm playing on, at least not at the moment when I'm just starting out. So as I've lived most of my life so far, I'm rewriting the rules. I'm finding smarter, less expensive ways to do repairs with grit and ingenuity. It's not the best strategy by the expert standards, but it's mine, and it still works, and it will get me to my goal. It's kind of like a chess game strategy. Think of it like pushing a pawn instead of a knight. The pros might scoff, but that pawn can still cross the board and become a queen. So never forget that. I'm saving time, saving money, and getting the job done my way. And you know what? It's working. These cars are coming together and they're going to roll into those shows with stories. Stories of hustle and the pursuit of passion. Relatable and inspiring. Perfect. In chess, the masters don't tell you about the wild, scrappy moves that can still win the game. They stick to their pristine openings while the rest of us are out here playing guerrilla chess, adapting, improvising, bondo and flex sealing our asses off, and winning with what we've got. We're taking a calculated risk. And that's the beauty of it. Whether you're a beginner with a rusty pawn or a pro with a polished rook, there's always a path to victory. One example in the car world is Chris Fix, and he has a huge following of people who just want to fix their cars in their driveway for cheap. Even with his YouTube channel having millions of subscribers, he still fixes his cars at his house in his driveway. Like Chris Fix, my path with Resin Auto Co isn't the expert approved one, but it's mine. It's relatable, it's for the average person who's just trying to fix up a car, hit a show, and connect with people who get it. And just like in chess, you don't need to follow the top dog strategy to succeed. You just need to know your board, move your pieces, and play the game your way. For example, should I weld a metal piece here instead of using a wire mesh and bondo? Probably. But if you're not a metal worker, which I'm not, and this is not your daily driver, which it's not, and you don't want to have to pay more than the car itself is worth in order to get a small piece to patch this, then get it welded, and then get it shaped perfectly, can you absolutely fix it with a metal mesh and then multi-layers of Bondo? It turns out that the answer is yes. Also, yes, I probably should have welded it, and maybe eventually I will. So feel free to leave your roasting comments. It really helps the algorithm, winning either way on that one. And that's my chess game strategy of how I'm pursuing my passion. Let me know in the comments, what's a move you've made that the experts would scoff at, but it actually worked? Let's celebrate the scrappy wins together, and I'll see you in the next one.